Hey Virgo, so this video is for you. I started doing personalized zodiac signs as kind of an experiment. These videos aren't going to be terribly long, but on my Instagram I do have the elements that I'm going to consistently do. So we're trying this out for size. This will resonate for you or can resonate for you if you are a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Just take it how it applies and let the rest fly. So, my Virgos. There is a overwhelming energy of the need to focus. Now, granted, we are going through a lot as a collective right now, so it's understandable. For each sign, more and more is coming up to the surface, but the overall energy is the crown. And I'm not surprised because if you go through any of these other videos that I have posted with zodiacs, every single group has pulled the crown chakra. And the crown chakra energy is, I always say the third eye is your ability to see in the 5D, to see the higher dimensions. But your crown is to move with wisdom, is movement. It is where the crown meets the base. You have to be rooted in your truth and aligned so you can make proper action. There's a need for you to get in vibrational alignment so that you can make proper movement forward. It's very clear for you guys. Again, with the crown chakra energy, your crown is your hair, it's on top of your head, it's all the energy above your head. This is about getting into alignment. Practice deep listening. Virgos, you guys know a lot and you guys are very practical. But I'm not seeing any earth energy on here. I'm only seeing fire. You guys could be interacting with the Capricorn, any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. We got air on deck, fire on deck, Cancer, Capricorn, and Gemini, okay? If that's relevant to you in any way. So anyway, there's a big need for something coming up in your life for you to be in alignment vibrationally with your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. But this crown is going to lead you somewhere, okay? That's the theme. But the problem is with the deep listening, it can be hard to quiet your mind when there's a lot of denial and anxiety. Because we have this doubt card. It's, I release the need to know all the answers. What I say about Virgo, you guys know a lot of things. But the thing about it is you can't get in your own way because there's some things you don't know. And the things that you don't know are things that source is trying to tell you. To me, this looks like a whole bunch of eggs, right? A whole bunch of eggs vibrationally that want to hatch. And what people don't understand about the throat chakra, or sometimes commonly get confused about the throat chakra, which is here, is that's how you communicate to the other side, is the throat chakra. It's how you communicate to your spirit, your ancestors, your guides. And it's blue. So there's all these messages that are trying to come in to tell you what to do next, to show you what's coming next. But if you doubt that ability, because you're so in your head about you need to know all the answers, you need to know what's coming next, you need to know this, it's manifested into the devil energy. And it's a 6. And Virgo, you guys roll the 6th house. So this is you all day. This is 6. And you got another 6 here. So you might be seeing 666, 6. And a lot of times the traditional 666 has a negative rep, but it's like birthing something new, right? But this devil energy is toxic. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. But this devil energy is the doubt. And it's preventing you from listening and getting messages from source. And I feel like if you're like, I'm not doubtful, I'm not doubting, it's your inability to see. 6 is all about balance. You see how there's 2? And Virgo is all about balance. Virgo rules the 6th house. So we got balance from you being a Virgo, balance from the devil energy, or a lack of balance. That's creating this doubt that you can either receive messages or doubting yourself or doubting your decisions because maybe you're making choices that you need to receive. You need to receive these answers, not create the answers. Right now is not a time to rely on what you know. Right now is a time to rely on what you can receive from the Most High. Because you got the temperance again with the balance. It's about balancing your sun with your moon, being patient. allowing the change to flow, because you got the 5. Allowing the change to divinely come when it's time. You don't have to make it happen. Allow the messages to come in. Be patient with yourself. Because when you try to figure it all out, my beautiful Virgos, you rush the process and you get out of alignment. And then you get into denial with this, I acknowledge my fear, but I replaced it with insight and awareness. So if you can release the doubt, replace it with patience, replace it with meditation, crown chakra meditation, throat chakra meditations during this time as much as possible, you're going to come out of denial. You're going to be healing your sacral and your solar plexus chakra, and you're going to be able to move forward. Because you got this 8 of Wands. This is movement, honey. And some people say it's Cupid's arrow, but it's so funny. Clarified by the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, but you're going to have balance in your love life. And you might be attracting something new in. And this is passionate, honey. This is like, okay. This is hot and heavy, honey. As soon as you come out of the denial, it looks like you're being led right into love. You could also be either attracting a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Maybe someone from a different cultural background as you, or different from your usual type. But you have to, it's like Spirit wants you to come out of this. You see, in the traditional tarot, the Devil card has a couple, and the Lovers card has a couple too. But these are different, newer decks. But you see how it's like you were a slave before with your spouse? So some of you guys might be leaving a negative relationship behind and stepping into a more positive one, because you got the 6 and you got the 6. So some of you guys are leaving behind doubt that you can't ever be led to a healthy relationship, because all you can think of is the past, and you're like, it's taking too damn long and it's not going to happen, and I'm not balanced, and then I don't trust, and it's like, woo. As soon as you drop that doubt, and you do that, you drop that doubt in this Devil energy by being patient, by doing deep listening, meditations, taking your mind off of it, focusing. Because remember, I said you're going to be led, and there's a bird. Bird's always about a message. You're going to be led. Again, that same bird. You're going to be led right to the Lovers. So allow yourself to be led to your boo by putting all that other shit behind. And when you do that, what is that? What did I say? What did I say? You're going to choose love. Okay? You're going to choose love. It says, I always have a choice. Make yours with love. And there's like a couple dancing off in the distance. There's kids playing. There's social groups. There's fun. There's activities. So it's like, we even got this peacock. So this person could be really attractive and flashy. Make you feel sexy. We got this 3 energy, which is like creation. Someone that you can create something with. And it's clarified by service. I feel good when I can help others. So, if you see someone else who's struggling in love, give what you want. Practice the energy of love. Give that. Because when you do, you got the Chariot. So you're rushing in. You went from the 6 to the 7. You're rushing in towards love. You're rushing into your Ace of Swords moment. You see how this person, this is such a Virgo card. You see how there's all these like equations and karmic and like mathematical equations. Virgo's all about what they know. Even though you're an earth sign, Ace of Swords is about mental clarity. So you went from doubting and needing to listen to enlightenment and clarity and love. Enlightenment and clarity going up into that love. And that same bird is right here. So trust your knowingness, okay? Because when you're of service to other people, it leads you. You have 2 movement cards. You have the 8 of Wands and you have the Chariot. So when you drop denial, you go straight to love. And when you're a service to people and you give the love that you want, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be for children. It could be volunteer work. It could be helping people out during this time, being a little extra loving. You go straight to the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords for me is that moment of clarity. You're going to be feeling like yourself. You're going to be feeling like you can be practical, like your Virgo self, but you can also be led at the same damn time. At the same damn time. because you don't have to throw away your ability to know a lot, but you have to balance it with guidance. So it's like, if you think that you can do everything by logic and reason, you ain't gonna track this. It's a clear message. But if you can surrender and go within, allow yourself to be guided by spirit with that bird and this bird and this bird. You might be seeing birds. I don't know. We got the peacock too. It's interesting. But regardless of that, if you can do that, you're going to be feeling like an elevated version of yourself, intelligent, loved, and respected for who you are, but also connected. Some of you guys might have nose rings too. This girl's got a nose ring. I don't know if that's relevant. But either way, you're creating something beautiful, so allow the universe to help you. You don't have to do it all yourself. But you got to be authentic to who you are and patient and listen and be of service, release the doubt and the denial, and it's all going to come in for you. And I'm really excited for you guys. Okay, so that's it for my Virgos. If you'd like to book a private reading, I'm going to have all the information below, and I will see you soon, Virgos. Bye.